Hi guys, my name is Jaswinder Kaur and my credentials are given over here. So today I'm going to represent my ideas about ITSM, IT Service Management. So basically why we do IT Service Management, why is it important? IT Service Management is basically how IT teams are going to manage all the business processes. If there is no one who is monitoring business processes in a IT firm or in any organization, so ITSM plays a vital role over here. It provides basic IT services and also supports them. IT service management is always business user focused service. So basically it is implemented in an organization and it is implemented across various industries. The central aim of this is to establish a secure and reliable, scalable IT service that provides support to daily life operations of an organization. These are the problems that are solved by ITSM. First problem is cost-centric view. So a lot of business organizations are cost-centric. They just want to save money from a little bit from each and every sector. So they basically, IT service management is going to solve this cost-centric view of the companies. Like they are going to provide the best price to them so that they can manage and they can run their business processes accordingly. IT maturation is one of the problems that is solved by ITSM. So as we all know, the technology is now advancing. So we need to implement IT service management that is going to handle all of these so that the technology also supports the business processes and all the softwares in an organization. Third one is process revolution. All the companies are having multiple processes, having business activities, involving business activities. So these processes, sometimes the company wants to make some changes in them after 1 month or after 6 months or after 1 year. So ITSM help them in this process revolution in making changes in the processes. These are some of the positive effects of ITSM. So basically it helps in maintaining and optimizing the change and incident management system of a business. Like if there is some risk involved, if there is something going to come that is going to affect the business in a way that is going to affect in downtime, it can help in that thing, ITSM. IT department become more efficient, responsive and proactive. So IT service cost is much lower in long run. If you talk about long run, there is less workload for business employees if these services are managed feasibly. Companies can work towards gaining customer loyalty by having ITSM. So they basically, companies and organizations basically know that IT service management is going to be managed by some other company, so they are carefree or they can be relaxed and focused on all the other processes. So I'm going to talk about TCS. Tata Consultancy Services is one of the largest private firm that is headquartered in Mumbai, India. So it is having 235 manufacturers across the world. It was established in 1968 as a division of Tata Sons. So it was a division, now it has become a prominent part of Tata Sons. The corporation provides consulting services, integration services, business solutions and outsourcing in multiple sectors. TCS is globally renowned for its software and management services that they provide to their clients or their customers. The code of ethics that TCS follow is, today the code is a bedrock on which we base our individual as well as leadership commitments to core Tata values. So there are some Tata values which the TCS focuses on. Like they do take the responsibility of the customer, the needs of the customer, and they do believe that they are accountable to them. TCS Code of Conduct is outlining the commitment of each of the stakeholders, including the communities that they operate in. And they do find how they are providing the guiding light where they do face business dilemmas in their ethical crossroads. So these are some 5 core values for TCS: integrity, responsibility, excellence, pioneering, and fifth one is unity. This is a cloud. TCS provides this cloud service manager tool to their clients, to their customers, so that they can manage their processes accordingly. So there are various parts in the service manager. As you can see, there is incident management, problem management, change management, release management. They do focuses on, like, if there is an incident that is going to come in the near future, or if there is going to be any change that needs to be done in their processes, or there is a release that has to be done. So the service manager tool is going to help them by configuring it to the configuration manager, that is their DBMS system, and they do have a help desk system where they just require a login credential, and each and every business can access whatever they desire. I'm going to talk about 5 stages of ITIL service lifecycle. There are 5 stages. First one is service delivery, second one is service design, third one is service transition, fourth one is service operation, and fifth one is continual service improvement. So as you can see, for providing the services, there are different stages. Firstly, they are going to strategize what they are going to offer to their clients, what all their services they are going to list. Secondly, they are going to design a layout for that service. They are going to document each and everything. Thirdly, the service transition, they are going to see what all changes they have to make. Fourthly, they are going to see what all service operations are really required, and which business processes and operations require these things. Fifth is the most important stage of ITIL. It provides continual service improvement. Like a business knows how they can meet their targets, so they basically are going to improve their processes in the coming time, or in the meantime they are going to have a fifth stage, that is continual service improvement, that focuses on continuous improvement of their services. Business relationship management is one of the main part of TCS. So these are some of the business relationship management things that they basically focus on. First one is treating clients and customers as their valued partners, and they treat the customers right way. They are open about their mistakes to them. They take responsibility regardless of the outcome. They help their clients in understanding what all services, basic activities, business activities that are supported by their service desk. TCS business in operation services for finance and accounting. These are some of the services that TCS is providing: account payable, account receivable, and there are some more services to it where they are going to do the reporting about financial reporting, revenue reporting, fixed asset management. These are some of the references that I took data from. Thank you.